Welcome to World Cup Special, a second chance to see all the games played during Italia 90, end-to-end, back-to-back, and without interruption. So settle down to an unabridged 53 and a half hours of continuous football action. Ray Wilkins and Jimmy Hill will be joining Suzanne Mitzi on the sofa, enjoying once again those memorable games, those unmemorable games, and the ones played by Argentina.
Just fooling. It's very good, then.
Just kidding. Here's the cricket.
So we come to the special prizes. The Hermione Gingold Shield for the most obviously alcoholic mother is won this year by George Corncircle's mother, Natalie. George, how'd you like to stagger up here on your mother's behalf? Well done.
Excuse me, sir. Would you mind helping with a survey?
Sure.
Could you hold that, please?
The Coots Nouveau Riche Award for the most ostentatious display of money goes to Tracy Brinks-Matt's parents, Ron and Esmeralda. I'm sure we all saw the Learjet leave the cricket square en route for Colombia.
Oh, Doctor. Was the operation a success?
Questions at the end, please. All right, gentlemen, let's take another look at the pancreas that we just removed, and you'll notice it's not of the characteristic colour. You also find this true of the other organs that we've opened up here. The liver, for example, the spleen, the lower stomach, all of these have changed marginally. The Hugh Hefner Challenge Cup for the most unsuitable parents' remarriage goes once again this year to the Reverend Mackenzie Dixon and Yasmin. Well done, Reverend. And we wish him well in his retirement in Polperro. Although Griff and I spend a lot of time together and like each other very, very much, the simple fact is that our tastes are very, very different. We're very different types of people. I mean, for example, I live in London, in the city. Griff lives in the country.
Yep, I live in the heart of the countryside, and for a very good reason.
He owns most of it.
No, I live there because I think in the countryside, you know, you sort of get real people, don't you? Anyway, I was in the village shop the other day.
Real people? You know nothing about the class struggle, Griff?
No, I don't, no. Anyway, I was in the village shop the other day when...
Don't you understand, people? The village shop is an irrelevance. It's nothing. It's feeble. I mean, who cares about the village shop, for example?
Right. Do you want to do something else, then?
Yeah, I want to do something political.
You want to do something political?
Yeah, I'm sorry, is that such an extraordinary idea?
No.
I'm sorry, but I really feel that it's time that my work,
Yeah.
contains some sort of political statement.
Right, fine, good. So what, you've been playing polo with Ben Elton again?
Oh, don't stop. Very funny.
Sorry, what sort of statement is this, then?
Well, I think everyone knows where I stand politically, don't they?
No, actually, I don't think we do, actually, no. But this is a great chance. Why don't you just sort of tell us?
Right, well, basically, it's about what's happened. What happens in the world is about, the superpowers, right? That's where the power is, And it seems to me that that the people are what it's about, and the democracy. I think the people should be deciding what the people actually, should. I think they should be. I think it's the people who should be deciding.
Anything else?
I think restaurants should be allowed to serve alcohol with snacks instead of just with light meals.
So I said to the woman behind the counter...
Oh, I'm sorry.
I said,
I'm sorry, Griff. My politics aren't good enough for you, eh? Showing a little bit too much commitment, am I? Am I embarrassing you, Griff? I'm sorry, but I think it is important for us to use this programme as a platform.
of course, yes, so we can stand here and wait for trains to come in.
No. We should be able to stand here and say things like, free Nelson Mandela.
Right, yes. Mel, they have freed him.
Well, you see, it's working already.
What are you doing? You're not interested in politics.
I bloody am. I am. I'm interested in politics in the broader sense. Right. I'm not interested in party politics. I mean, that's rubbish. I mean, they're all the same, obviously.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Right, yes. Good. I'm sorry, because I didn't even know that you voted, old chap.
Well, of course I voted. Once. 1984.
Right.
And I voted for the Alliance.
Right. And why on earth did you do that, Mel?
Well, I thought it'd be a good idea for a building society to run the country. Because when you think about it, a lot of those really important decisions are economic ones.
Yes, of course. Yes,
Aren't
they are.
they? No, they are.
Yes, no, that's right, they are.
Okay.
For heaven's sake. Come on, let's show a bit of commitment here. And what about the world scene? You know, how do you feel about that?
Shoot.
I mean, what do you think about, like the tearing down of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Iron Curtain and free elections in Eastern Europe?
Well, I don't think we'll see that in our lifetime, Griff.
Mel, my darling. Mel, listen, look. Listen, there are a lot of people, right, who think, you're funny. They think, hey, Mel Smith, he's a funny guy, they think. Isn't that enough?
No, it's not.
No,
it's not.
right.
It's trivial. I mean,
Right.
Don't you want to do more than this?
Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. Yes.
So what are your politics, Griff?
Well,
come on. What are your politics?
Come on, listen, I'm a wishy-washy liberal, with left-wing instincts and a sneaking admiration for the right, so I don't do anything about anything.
You see, it's easy for you, because you've always known what you think, haven't you?
Yeah.
So what actually happened in the village shop, anyway?
Well, anyway, I was there, and I said to Mrs. Griffin, hey, come on, let's talk about all this autumn, exclusively on Sportsat. The floodlights are turned up bright for the best of minority sports. From Llangollen, the semi-finals of semi-professional cross-country hoovery. And Sunday at 7 sees the start of the women's motorbike wrestling season. Highlights from Hackney Dogs versus the Crystal Palace Mega Moves. From Canada, competitive nitroglycerine-powered combine harvester racing. From Sri Lanka, pro celebrity tea picking. And kicking off the season at 10 o'clock tonight, international Nazi hunting. Highlights from the first round of the Simon Wiesenthal Trophy, live from Adelaide. All this autumn on Sportsat. Obscure sports don't come any obscurer.
You sit next to Camilla, Peter. Then you can hold hands, or whatever it is you young people do these days.
Mummy.
We thank thee, O Father, for the food which you have provided for your servants. We honor thee,
Beelzebub, Prince of Darkness, Master of Evil, and pray that the souls of our enemies may shatter like this glass, and their blood may spill as easily as this wine. We call upon the great warlock that their bones may splinter under the pressure of evil, and that their lights may be snuffed out like these candles, and ask that you accept this sacrifice, so that you might eat flesh as we do.
Don't you ever embarrass me like that again.
The Roald Dahl plate for the tale of the completely unbelievable goes to Mr. Carter Brown, father of Louise. For the reason the fees are late is because my accountant has been kidnapped by Lebanese terrorists and I don't know where he keeps the checkbook. Well done, Mr. Carter Brown.
Families separated by the Korean War may soon be reunited after almost Excuse me. After almost...
yes, I'm sorry about that. In New York last night.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a first for this program. We're very pleased to have as our special guest tonight, world leader, statesman and puppet of the West, General Juan Pina Colada. General Colada.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, you are, sir, I believe, President for Life of the People's Republic of Panagua, Commander of the People's Army of Panagua, and Chairman of the People's Golf Club of Panagua.
That's right, Puppikers.
May I ask you, what is the purpose of your visit here?
My purpose of my visit here today, I have come to Britain, my friends, because I very much admire and love the British way of doing things. You crazy bastards! I don't know if you are aware of this, but I was educated in Harrods. And my friends, I am at this moment going around the world, visiting your casinos and meeting with some very important prostitutes.
Yes.
And I have come to your country for two reasons.
Two reasons.
The first reason is because I need help. Yes, it's true. Yes, it's true that I'm happy to be stuck with you. Yes, it's true. I have come here for two reasons.
Yes.
That because my country is a very poor country.
Yes.
And it's a desperate country.
Yes.
It's a terrible place.
Yes.
It's very got poverty.
Yes. This is still the first reason.
This is still the first reason.
Yes.
I have come because it's a very poor place and I need of the help.
Yes, I see. And what's the other reason?
To get out of the shithole for a while. Yes. You don't want to be there, you know.
Thank you. There is a body of opinion that says that says that you and your junta.
Junta.
Your junta.
Junta.
Your
Junta.
Your junta.
Hey, look. Watch it, Sonny Him. My friend. He's come from Jasper Conran, you know that.
Indeed, sorry.
I am, as you can see, a fashion victim.
Yes. Well, is it not true that you and your junta have suppressed the communist insurgents?
Communists? Communists? In Panagua? No, my friend, no. We are a Western-style democracy.
A Western-style democracy?
A Western-style democracy. We should have the population and we lynch the rest.
I see. Yes, you mentioned democracy.
Did I mention democracy?
Yes.
Yeah, oh, silly me.
Yes. Do you actually believe in one man, one vote?
One man, one vote?
One man,
of course
one
I do.
vote.
You want to meet him?
Who?
Juan. He does all the voting in my country, you know? I go back to my country. And you know why I go back?
Why?
Because I love my country.
Yes.
And it is my country. I can prove it. I paid $500,000 for it in 1969.
I see. So why exactly have you come here?
Because I'm trying to sell it.
Yes. Mr. President, thank you very much.
That's all right. It was nothing. Don't I get any fee or nothing like that?
Yes, okay,
Give me my money back.
Yes,
thank you, my friend.
Thank you very much.
See you again. Hey! So, Mr. Thomas, have you ever had salmonella, listeria, hepatitis B, or Legionnaire's disease?
No.
Well, you have now.
What? You found one of these numbers?
Yeah. Hot, horny housewives. You see, I rang the number up and this woman came on. She said, this is a very hot phone call. So if you're not man enough to take it, then put the phone down now.
Oh, so you put the phone down?
No, I listened to it, you know. She went on about her honey pot and all that.
What, this is an 0898 number?
That's right, 38p a minute.
Excuse me, I'd like a £10 phone card, please.
You dirty bastard.
It's a marvellous feeling having all those little Japanese women walking up and down your spine. Apart from that, I wouldn't recommend falling over in the Tokyo rush hour. We'll be delighted to hear that Howard and Arbuthnot of York House were voted by the staff boys most likely to betray their country. Well done. Wouldn't trust them as far as I can throw them.
Good evening and welcome to After the Real Programmes Have Finished. And tonight, Christmas. Christmas tree lights twinkling on the shelves in Woolworths, Slade's Christmas message to the Commonwealth, sleigh bells roasting on an open fire. Irene, what does Christmas mean to you?
Well, Wayne, you know, it utterly dismays me.
Oh, dear.
Yes, because Christmas nowadays is nothing more, really, it's nothing more than a sickening, consumer-orientated orgy of greed.
Well, yes, well, no, yes, it is if it's organised properly, yes.
You see, it's consumerism gone mad.
Oh, no, I so agree with you, because I was in Hamleys, and they had Christmas trees up outside, and this was as early as September.
July? I've seen decorations as early as July.
Yeah.
I've seen Christmas trees outside Hamleys as early as December. It's ludicrous.
That is.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't think Christmas is commercial enough.
Oh, now, come on.
No,
How
listen,
can
the
you
shops are
possibly?
shut for days, aren't they, over Christmas? I think the retail trade should get its
right.
blinking act together, I really do. You can't go out and buy a bottle of milk or a bit of bread or some washing up liquid or all those other last-minute presents for the wife.
I see. Yes, how long do we have to listen to this sexist claptrap?
How long you got?
No, listen, please. Now, for most women, well, women everywhere, in fact, Christmas is a time of drudgery.
Oh, that's rubbish, love. I know for a fact the Queen records that speech in June.
Yes, but Irene has a point, because surely we have forgotten the meaning of Christmas.
Oh, I have completely forgotten the meaning of Christmas. I went into a fish shop the other day. I asked for 2 Christmases and a Savoy, and I didn't have the faintest idea what I meant.
Yes, well, we haven't got the faintest idea what you mean either, to be quite honest. But the thing that pisses me off about Christmas, actually, is the way all those office parties take over the pubs.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and you've got secretaries throwing up their baby shams all over the place.
It's an orgy of indulgence.
It is. It's completely crazy. Then they go back to the offices, they photocopy their boobs and fax them to Southampton.
I think that's one of the traditions we should hang on to.
Absolutely.
Right.
But when we say tradition, I think back to when I was a lad at the country house and the sort of Christmases we had there. Because after dinner, we'd go down to the scullery and toast the under butler. And when he was crispy on both sides, we'd give him away to the poor. Does anyone here still play the traditional Christmas game?
Oh, we do. Traditional. Oh, absolutely. If the telly's not on, we play Hunt the Remote Control, normally. Yes.
What about you, Irene? Turkey with all the trimmings?
Oh, certainly not. No, I should be lunching with a vegetarian feminist couple who have, in fact, adopted a turkey.
Really?
Yes.
3 fat birds under one roof.
Yes, thank you very much. And then after lunch, I'll go to a feminist identity crisis centre in Hammersmith.
Dear,
Very
good idea.
And there we'll sing some specially written feminist carols.
Really? I didn't know about that.
Yes, there's Unto Us a Whale is Saved, and Shave My Head with Boughs of Holly.
How lovely.
Dildo merrily on high.
Yes, absolutely marvellous. And then in the evening, we perform the alternative nativity play.
Oh, really? What part do you play in that?
Oh, one of the 3 Three Wise Lesbians.
Yes, we did. Mind you, when we were kids, we didn't have a lot of expensive presents, did we, Bron? You know, when we were kids, no, we didn't. But we always knew that Dad had been working away in the shed, you know, whittling away on a bit of wood he'd found in the forest, you know. And he'd whittle away, and then, you know, come Christmas Day, he'd made a lovely, beautiful, long, completely smooth stick.
Lovely. Did he give it to you on Christmas morning?
Only if we really annoyed him, yeah.
The one thing I found, though, having children, is how incredibly difficult it is to keep the non-existence of Father Christmas a secret.
I know.
Oh, that's so tricky.
What do you mean?
And I mean not telling them that there is no Father Christmas.
What do you mean there's no Father Christmas?
Well, wait. I don't know quite how to put it. There isn't a Father Christmas.
You're kidding. I mean, who was it delivered all the presents then?
Well, it was your father.
My father? My father was Father Christmas? My father went all around the world, did he, delivering presents on a sledge? Why, that's incredible.
No, he didn't go all round the world, silly. He just did you and your house.
Oh, I see. No, well, what did he keep those 6 reindeer for, then?
Oh, shut up, William, for heaven's sake. You're ruining the whole thing.
Well, that's not very Christmassy of you.
Well, maybe not. You're behaving like a complete lunatic. Of course they don't bloody Father Christmas. Dear, dear.
Morning, boys and girls. Morning, Doris. This is Trevor. He's joining us from Mallard's.
Hello.
Oh, he's nice. Here, girls, I've got a new bit of trouser on the floor.
One thing you'll notice here is the banter. Yeah, but you'll get used to it.
Yeah, a bit like the last place I worked.
Oh, well, you know, the form then. It's just, you know, basically light-hearted, risque stuff, nothing too obscene. You keep that for when the girls from the office come down. Morning, Sid. How's your bollocks?
Oh, rubbing a long chat.
This is Trevor, joining from Mallard's.
Oh, hello, Trevor. Here, got any photos of your wife in the nude, have you? You want to buy some, then?
That's Sid's joke. Yeah, 25 years he's had that. It's a good joke, isn't it? Remember to bring a joke, by the way. Look, don't worry, because the company will provide you with a temporary one. It won't be very funny. It'll keep you going until you get one of your own. See what I mean? Here, morning, Eileen. Did you get any last night?
Why, what was it, a blue moon, then?
Watch out for the double entendre.
The what?
Well, words like come in, crumpet, and it. You pick them out of other people's conversations when you hear them, and then you go on and on and on about it, yeah? Are you familiar with the TUC's banana rule?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. If you should see any cylindrical object that even vaguely resembles a penis, you are obliged to point it out for the amusement of your colleagues.
Yes, right. Yes, you're going to fit in here, Trevor.
Oh, fit.
And don't forget, if it's a woman holding it, you get a cash bonus here.
Oh, right.
Right, now, this is your machine, Trevor. I'll send Doris down with your joke, all right?
No need. I've brought one.
Well, let's hear it then. Hey, quiet, everyone, quiet. Trevor's got a joke here. Let's have a listen.
What did the elephant say to the naked man?
Well, what?
How'd you pick up anything with that? What's the matter? What did I do?
You just told his joke.
I'm no sexist, but I do think that men are simply better at some things than women.
I'm no racist, but I do believe that black and white should preserve their cultural identity.
I'm no chiropodist, but I do make a living out of cutting corns and hard skin out of people's feet.
Good evening, Signor. Good evening, Signora. We kiss all the ladies and we give them the roses. We flirting with your girlfriends right under your noses. The surface is frenetic and the jokes are all pathetic. We laugh like a drain and we probably insane. We laugh like a drain and we probably
probably completely crazy.
Your wife is quite a looker, like a little more sambuca.
No, not me, senor, no, this is on the house. There's nothing quite as phallic as a stick of fresh asparagus and bollocks of a baby lamb in white sauce.
This is me with Ivan Lendl. This is me with Felicity Kendall. Here I am with someone Welsh. Here's my wife with someone else. That was Giuseppe di Napoli, and he is the owner, a great Italian chef. He was born in Barcelona. Though Vicky Pavarotti has a voice, he's really groggy, but he have a bigger heart, and he breathes like a fart. Would you like to see a pudding that is shaped like a penis? Would you like some amaretti? Would you like some more spaghetti with a mozzarella cheese?
No, we'd like a little piece.
Oh, you like a little piece? Second door on the left. In Italian trattoria, we are crazy, we mad. We guarantee the quickest meal that you ever had. With our trousers bulging tightly, we can satisfy you nightly in a half an hour or less. Good night, God bless. Ciao.
But our loss is Bulawayo High School's gain. Well, this year has been one of great achievements academically, but more important, fiscally. The third form made a profit before tax of some £700,000. A remarkable achievement for a group of 12-year-olds backed only by guts, determination, and Trump miners' insider trading know-how. We owe a debt of gratitude also to Sheikh Ali bin Abdul Ali for his most generous donation of £1 million. Many thanks, Your Highness, and welcome to the first form.
We're going to say goodnight now. Just remember, it's a rare road that needs no mending.
And if you are heading Paddington Way and you've got a spare seat, then Mary at the bar would like a word.
As the tears of laughter dry, all the clowns have gone away. As the curtain starts to fall,
Good night, God bless.
to one and all. As the laughter turns to tears, half an hour can seem like years. Here's a list of cast and crew. Christ alone knows what they do.
And remember, a smile costs nothing, and laughter is the best medicine. Unless, of course, you can afford to go to a pharmacy.
That's it, there'll be no funky bits after this bit. This is the end of it, no tiny tidbit. Someone just after it, this is the end. Good night.